Most people are taught that saving money is the key to becoming financially secure. Spend less, save more, be disciplined, build a cushion. And while saving is important, it is not a wealth strategy by itself. In fact, relying on saving alone is one of the biggest reasons people stay financially stuck for decades. Because saving protects money, but it does not grow it. And in today's economy, money that doesn't grow is actually losing value over time. Here's why. Inflation quietly reduces the purchasing power of cash every year. Even at a modest inflation rate, money sitting still buys less and less over time. That means if your savings are not growing faster than inflation, you are slowly moving backwards, even though your balance number goes up. This is why two people with the same savings habit can end up with completely different financial outcomes. One saves only, the other saves and invests. The difference is not discipline. The difference is growth. Saving is storage. Investing is multiplication. Saving is defensive. Investing is offensive. Both matter, but they serve different purposes. Savings should protect you from emergencies and short-term needs. Investments should build your future purchasing power. But many people never make the shift from saver to investor. Why? Because saving feels safe and investing feels risky. But what most people don't realize is this: not investing carries its own risk, the risk of stagnation. If your income rises slowly and your savings grow slowly, but asset prices rise quickly, you get priced out of opportunity. This is what has happened with housing in many cities. People who saved carefully for years found that home prices rose faster than their savings could keep up. They did the responsible thing, but the system moved faster than their strategy. Wealth is rarely built by hoarding money. It is built by owning productive assets. Assets are things that generate value, income, or appreciation over time. Examples include businesses, diversified investments, real estate, intellectual property, and scalable digital products. These assets work while you sleep. Savings do not. There is another hidden problem with over-relying on saving: human psychology. When people see a growing savings account, they often feel financially successful, even if that money isn't growing meaningfully. It creates a false sense of progress. But true financial progress is measured by net worth growth, not account balance size. Net worth includes assets, investments, ownership, equity, cash flow sources, not just stored cash. Now, this doesn't mean saving is bad. It means saving is step one, not the finish line. Savings are the launch pad. Investing is the engine. Without savings, you have no stability. Without investing, you have no acceleration. Another reason people overfocus on saving is because it feels fully under their control. Markets move, investments fluctuate, assets change in price. Savings feel stable. But long-term wealth requires accepting controlled uncertainty in exchange for growth. The key word is controlled. Wealth building is not gambling. It is structured, diversified, long-term participation in productive systems. The biggest mistake is thinking you must choose between safety and growth. The real strategy is balance. Emergency savings for protection, investments for growth, assets for leverage. When people only save, they rely entirely on their labor income forever. When people invest, they begin shifting from labor dependence toward asset participation. That shift changes everything over time. Because income has a ceiling. Assets do not. There are only so many hours you can work. There is no fixed limit to how much an asset can grow. This is why many wealthy people are not the highest earners, but the highest owners. Ownership beats income over long time horizons, and ownership begins the moment you move beyond saving alone. The goal is not to stop saving. The goal is to stop stopping at saving. Protect first, then grow, store, then multiply. Because in the modern economy, money that only sits still does not stay strong, and people who only save without building assets often work far longer than they planned.